What's up, guys? Welcome back to our podcast called The Blue Room. I'm your host, Joel. With me, I got Eric, Mac, and Rashad. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook for any reels. Check out some new episodes, any previous episodes you guys haven't seen, and make sure to check out any new episodes coming out every Tuesday and Saturday. Make sure to like and subscribe. Today's topic, guys, is something that we wanted to talk about. I know we've been saying this for the past previous episodes. I don't know if you guys have seen them, but we've been talking about KFC, and you guys wanted to save it for this episode specifically for this one.
KFC, sponsor us.
Yeah, KFC. Don't sponsor me. Sponsor them.
Sponsor me because I'm black.
Yo.
They're like right away giving the
And he walks in the door. I'm a scroll saying, hello, black boy. I knew you were.
Here's your chicken. But, the topic to kind of go with the topic, what's a fast food or any restaurant that you got food poisoning but you still go back to?
Actually,
dang, dude.
For me, I'll probably, let me go first. For me, I would not go back to it, never in my life again, even if it was for torture. I don't give a fuck. So the reason these guys have been saying KFC for the past previous episodes, so not too long ago, I had KFC after work. I was just craving like mashed potatoes and gravy. And
you gotta mention that you had it 2 nights in a row.
Oh, that's probably why.
That was once.
No, remember? It was you and your brother, and then the other time it was just you.
Oh, yeah, right.
Maybe
it was twice in a row. I told you not to have it twice in a row.
Okay, so then twice.
Going back to the story.
What specifically would you have from KFC?
Okay, so what I had, kind of just, make it quick. So I was heading home, right? And I was like, I don't want to get off. I'm just going to do the drive-thru. I ended up, seeing KFC, and KFC's like right by my house. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get KFC. And the one thing that I always go for is called the Famous Bowl. Famous Bowl, for those who don't know what it is.
I haven't eaten at KFC in a long
So maybe Eric will post a picture right here or whatever.
Yeah, Famous Bowl is, yeah.
It has like bits of chicken, right? Like fried chicken,
and
mashed potatoes,
corn, mashed potatoes, fried chicken,
and gravy.
On the side.
Yeah, I think they put cheddar cheese in.
Yeah,
but, just add
a little bit on top,
like sprinkle on top.
Yeah, on top.
So I had told them, and I ordered some biscuits on the side. There's some pretty good biscuits. And I also ordered a side of mashed potato because I love mashed potato and gravy. That's like my top shit. So I go home, and I start opening it, and I start pouring the gravy. I think that's where I fucked up instead of like trying potatoes, because I feel like that's what it was. So I start pouring it, I'm eating it, with my biscuit or whatever, and it's going good, whatever. And then I go to my computer to work on some stuff. And then give it like 2 hours, my stomach starts to hurt. But I'm just like, oh shit, maybe, it's not sitting well, probably just being a little gassy, whatever. And then I start, it's taking time to go to sleep. And then I'm laying down and my stomach starts hurting. I was like, what the fuck? Like, do I get to use the restroom? Or like, did it not really sit well or what? And then, over the night, it's just getting worse and worse. I'm like waking up at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, just like wake up and going back to sleep, And then, when you try to burp, you feel like you're about to throw up.
Yeah.
That's just like sitting like
yeah.
It's like
And then I'm like,
right
but then again, I'm like, oh, probably just, acid reflux or some shit, heartburn, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So then I wake up in the morning, I wake up while sweating, and like I had like fucking headache, coughing, and I was just sick. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I was like, you know what? I'll probably get better. I'm just gonna still go to work. So I get up and I start, go to the restroom to, shower and shit. Right there, bro. I just start feeling everything go.
Oh no! Shit. She was in slow-mo. He went.
Literally, I threw up like twice, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I started getting lightheaded, and I was like, "Bro!" And then my headache started hurting even more. And I was like, "Shit!" I was like, "Did I get food poisoning from last night?" Because that's the last thing I had.
Yeah.
And then
I threw up.
And then I texted my boss.
I
texted my boss, and I was like, "Hey, I can't make it work, and I think I'm getting food poisoning." And I was just in bed most of the day until later that same day, that night, bro, it was worse where I couldn't even like. My stomach was like, I was bending over and I was like, oh, what's going on? So I was like,
you try to stretch and that's just
hurting.
Yeah.
So then I was like, I gotta go to the hospital. Like, this is not right. So I go to the hospital, and then, the nurse said I wasn't the only person that was about food poisoning about KFC. There was someone else that was here yesterday, and I was like, oh shit. But, they gave me a bunch of IV. I was just connected to a bunch of fucking, shots and shit.
He's like Darth Vader.
Yeah, I was like, and then, they told me that
kid is not strong enough.
and then, the whole, they were checking everything. They said I was fine. And then they said they must have been from the food. And then every time I pass by KFC, I'm just like,
Yeah. Oh, damn.
One day you're gonna do that. The guy walks up. What the fuck you doing, bro? I'm like, step up. It's just like this big buff guy.
He's like, yeah, I made your bowl.
Yeah, I made your bowl, pussy.
but I don't know, bro. Like it was just fucking crazy how like, I just never can, bro.
And this whole time you're just throwing up and shit and all
Yeah,
that.
so-
Yeah.
Fucking the whole in the restroom, praying for my life is like, bro, just
You're on tour, you're like, "Ah!"
dude, like I was just,
Oh, damn.
I was like, what's going on?
You're like,
You know, I'm here,
And
I lost like 10 pounds. that day.
yeah, to piggyback off of your story. I know I've had food poisoning twice.
Oh shit.
Both time, one time from shrimp and one time from sushi.
Oh, that's why you say.
Yeah, that's why I kind of don't fuck with seafood anymore because I'm like I had too many bad experiences. Well, one already was too many. The second one I was like, no, I'm good. And I know when I got sick the second time, it was worse than the first time. And I was freaking sitting in the toilet, shitting myself in the toilet, and then I would throw up into the tub, and then freaking start shitting in the toilet. Throw up into
Oh,
the
was
tub.
taking turns.
Yeah.
All right.
No, not even turns. Both at the same time. It's like it's coming out both sides at the same time.
You're like, if you squeeze a Go-Gurt in it.
Yeah, that shit pops out from both sides.
Like you squeeze or you put the burrito in the microwave for like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, shit pops out. That was me in the bathroom.
That was you, bro.
So I know what you were going through because that shit. And then I remember I was like huddled up like this, I'm like sitting on the toilet.
Fucking
'cause I
fetal
was like,
position.
That shit hurts like hell. And I tried to sit
You
up.
sure
and then,
Joey
like, they
didn't get
started-
a typhoid fever?
No, but, and I remember when I tried to sit up and that shit would start cramping up and I'd be like, oh fuck. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
just stuck like in that
Yeah,
like
that position. Yeah.
position.
Nah.
That's the symptoms of typhoid fever, like cold sweats and then
Yeah.
throwing up, like diarrhea, and then heavy head, you said?
Yeah, bro, and it was
That's-
just
It's typhoid.
like that. So yeah, for sure, yeah. Because even when I asked
Yeah.
him at work, they have shrimp. He's like, nah, fuck this. He'll make some.
Yeah, no, you know that when they have any seafood stuff, I kind of stay
Yeah,
away from it.
he'll like go make some.
Yeah, it's just because I
Even
bad
the-
experience.
Even the California roll, you won't fuck with that one?
Well, that's
No, because it's
avocado
cooked. It's cooked.
Oh, it's
So,
cooked,
yeah,
okay.
the crab is cooked. Everything's cooked. I'll eat the cooked stuff that comes already cooked. But if it's like still raw,
So
and they're
raw
cooking
or
it
like
there, I'm like,
sushi?
no,
Okay.
I'm good.
I'm
I'll
good,
stay
bro.
away from it.
I'm not trying to
and because
Not
of that,
today.
I mean, just having it once alone is already enough to change your
Yeah.
mind about KFC. Now
Yeah.
imagine getting it a second time. You're like,
Yeah.
nah, fuck that. So yeah, no, this shit's horrible. And have you guys ever had food poisoning?
I did.
Yeah, it's bad. It's
Mine
like-
is when I was a kid, I was in the hospital for a week.
Yeah, see, so when I went,
Mhm.
both times I didn't go to the hospital, and I was like, I probably should have,
You're
because I was
just
freaking
chilling, bro.
dying.
Homie's like,
And then the only thing
Yeah.
was that when I Googled on freaking Reddit, someone was like, make sure you drink a lot of water, because
Yeah.
it's like you get
Because
dehydrated.
dehydrated.
And
Yeah.
electrolytes too.
Yeah,
And so I was freaking downing a bunch of water, a bunch of Gator,
Yeah.
but then that shit would only stay in my stomach for like 30
Yeah,
minutes and then
Yeah.
come back up again.
that's why they had you on an IV.
on IV.
Yeah, I
Because that
Yeah,
one is, there's a different type of IV. There's 3 types. They're isotonic, hypotonic, and hypertonic. They're different, like,
He's a nurse, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna raise my hand up to ask a question.
but
What's
anyways, yeah.
hypertonic for the audience?
Teacher Mac, can you explain that
Anyways,
to me?
going back to me, so when I was a kid, maybe I was like maybe 8 years old or 10, I'm not so sure, but it was way back. So me and my cousin went to the street food. I guess we went to a street food for a barbecue, and I think it wasn't cooked enough,
Oh,
and then I ate that shit, and then at night, in the middle of the night, I woke up having cold sweat, throwing up, diarrhea, having fever, and then a headache,
Yeah.
and I was like,
It's crazy how fast it hits you too.
Yeah.
When you get food poisoning, because you know how they say like, oh, it takes your stomach like 8 hours to digest.
Hell nah.
Nah, that shit
Wow,
you feel
bro.
it within like
Good
maybe
with
2
the-
hours.
Yeah, yeah, because I felt it. I was like,
and
something
then
wrong.
the next day I was rushed to the hospital because I couldn't even get up.
Yeah.
But I did hear about that people stayed in the hospital longer than expected. You know, like
Mhm.
some people get it out the first day, overnight.
Because mine got developed typhoid fever, so
Yeah.
it was
And
crazy.
sometimes
You get that from raw
Yeah.
food.
Raw.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So have you ever had food poisoning?
No.
No, you never had it.
Me personally, that didn't happen to me.
He's like, fuck y'all.
That was so bad, bro.
Y'all suck.
Alright, so like, what's the place that you would?
Joke's
like,
on you, those chicken nuggets.
Oh, they were old. I got those just 3 days ago.
I had 4 of them, bitch.
He had them in the fridge, you just heat them up.
I had 40 of them.
Okay, so like, let's say, would it be like McDonald's? Like, let's say you have food poisoning from McDonald's. Are you going back to like, I'm gonna fucking run it
Hell
back?
no, bro.
Run it back.
Hell no. Oh, nah. I'm gonna go back to the same one I got food poisoning from. I'm pulling out the.
He said, dun, dun, dun,
I
dun.
thought you were going to pull
I
down your
know.
pants and
Yeah, I
start
thought-
shit all
yeah, I
over
was
the
like-
counter.
Well, at least McDonald's has a restroom where you can.
I'm pulling out the.
No, he's not using the restroom, bro.
I'm going-
No, it's just
Yeah, yeah.
Sure, just
He's gonna make his point.
Yeah.
Point proven.
Wait, so which place would you like? Let's say you go back even if you got
Chick-fil-A.
like if you got food poisoning.
Yeah,
you
because
still
like
go?
because it's a very holy place, you know. They're close
Oh,
to
shit.
Sundays, you know? Jesus himself came from the heavens and graced us with Chick-fil-A.
Damn.
I can't just spit into a J-man's face like that.
But is that, so what's your go-to when you go to Chick-fil-A? Like what's your order?
I get
Nuggets.
like if you like if the person at the register is like, oh, he's the regular, he wants this.
yeah,
Like,
okay. I think a chicken sandwich, one of them frozen lemonades, and their fries. Have you ever had the frozen
So
lemonade?
honestly, it's gonna shock you guys. I've never had Chick-fil-A.
Really?
Really? I've never had Chick-fil-A.
You serious?
Mexican.
I've never had Chick-fil-A.
I like their
Yeah.
He's like, do they have tortillas?
So I've had Popeyes. I had Popeyes, and I had,
That's good. That's
I had
good.
Popeyes,
KFC.
yes.
I had
Their
KFC.
breakfast,
Hey, those Popeye sandwiches? I never got to eat one of those.
Dude,
No.
they are
Okay.
amazing.
Yeah.
They have like
It's
it's like
okay,
has
it's
this little
okay.
sauce on it.
That's what I heard, that the sauce was really good.
It's very crispy because the Popeyes makes their chicken crispy as fuck.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
don't
I heard people
Calm
freaking
down,
breaking their
calm
teeth
down.
and the.
Just don't go at night.
You're very
Just don't go at
passionate
night.
about Popeyes.
Don't go at night before they close because it's tagged.
It's on the
Yeah.
That's why I get that shit fresh, bro.
Early.
I be banging on the window. Open.
I want a chicken sandwich.
So Mac, where would you go? Like even if you got food poisoning from this
I
place,
think for me maybe Panda.
Panda. Like even if you got food poisoning,
Don't you
Yeah,
already make that food
I'm
like
going
every day?
back.
Yeah.
I know how he doesn't have to
I
go
would
back.
go to
Yeah,
Panda.
That's like me going to KFC.
I don't know, like
It's me going to
like
Goloso.
just say Chinese food. Just say Chinese food.
Chinese food?
Cause they're like Yang Chow, man. It's fucking fire.
No.
Imagine going to the restaurant like I just told bro, I shot my what shit.
Yeah.
And then they dock. They're dock. What do you call?
Peking duck?
Peking duck.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that is good.
Oh my god.
Peking
That's
duck
a,
is-
So one of my,
So
really good friends, his mom used to work at Hong Kong Express, so she would always make a whole bunch of Chinese food and we got a bunch of leftover stuff. That shit was really good.
Great, I
But then we had some weird shit. Like we had freaking frog.
Was it good?
Yeah,
good,
it was
it's
good.
good, it's good,
We
frog
had,
is
we had turtle.
good protein.
Turtle?
Yeah, turtle.
I never tried turtle yet.
Yeah, turtle was
They
kind
said
of.
it's
It was
good.
kind of. It was kind of weird. The texture was kind of weird.
It's like gooey
Yeah.
texture.
I tried a snail.
snail is good.
I didn't like it.
Was it a too
I like
slimy
it.
or something?
It was crispy. They made it crispy, but just the flavor was kind of
I think it was
Weird.
I-
Saw the
I do adobo
Yeah.
style on that one.
so yeah. I had snail and then
chicken
there was some
feet.
other shit.
Chicken feet.
Oh yeah, for sure chicken feet. But that wasn't regular. But I'll eat chicken feet. Chicken feet's actually not as bad as what it sounds.
I've actually had that before.
Fire.
Yeah.
It was very crunchy.
Fire.
Yeah.
And like if you don't
And
think
then-
about it, it tastes really good.
Yeah.
The good thing is in the Chinese restaurant they remove the bone in it, so it's boneless.
Yeah, yeah.
and
So
then
you can eat it just like that. You don't have to forget eating it off.
You
of
don't
that.
How
have
did
to
this
eat it.
topic going from like food poisoning to
My
food that-
God.
Hey, because you're gonna get food poisoning from chicken feet.
Exactly.
You know what's funny?
Exactly.
Mac was getting riled up. He goes, "Oh yeah, oh it's snail. Oh yeah." He goes, "Oh yeah, I had that today. Oh, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
that today.
yeah, it's fucking
With a little
good.
seasoning. Oh
And
yeah."
don't forget about
Oh,
Mac's
yeah.
favorite dish, chicken pussy.
Oh.
Explain to him.
They're actually good. They're pretty good.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, the one that
He
tip
goes,
at
"Yeah, I have
the
two
end.
kids."
We make it as a barbecue. It's pretty good.
So like,
Drink it
like
on a
so,
skewer.
so I
Yeah,
just
no.
chop it up.
You know why it's
stick
good?
it in.
Because it's all fat and meat inside.
Extra sauce right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would
No,
you?
mine would be KFC.
No,
Oh, that
what
would
would
eat
you
again?
would
Oh, I
eat
thought
again?
you said I wouldn't.
You will. Oh, Panda Express.
Oh,
Come
Panda
on.
Express.
That makes
It's
sense.
like
Yeah.
Mexican
I
style.
love that Express.
Look, we were playing like. No, we go back for 5 minutes.
Don't tell
and
where I live.
No,
No,
what
tell
about
it.
what about
Oh.
no? What about like a tortas ahogadas place or something like that?
Ooh. Oh, I didn't know where kind of.
Yeah, no,
hell yeah.
everything. Like a restaurant, like let's say like somewhere that you go regularly, that like you're gonna get food
What would
poisoning.
you
and You're
order?
still gonna go back the next
Any
day,
taco
like,
truck because
Any.
it's not their
Yeah.
fault.
They're just working.
No,
They're
honestly,
just
a lot of the
working.
times that you'd be surprised. 'Cause a lot of taco trucks, they turn over all their stuff so fast that it doesn't have time
Exactly.
to go bad.
Exactly.
Because they sell that shit right away. Basically,
the,
you don't want to go to the taco trucks that don't have anybody at them, because that means
To my, to my
They'd be
people
like,
out there,
oh shit.
yeah. So where would you?
I would say
Taco stand.
no. Look here, I think we'll say Panda, bro.
Panda?
Panda.
Like even if you
You are
got,
a failure.
are you gonna go back to the same Panda even?
Nah.
Are you gonna go to a different one?
Yeah, you would. It's close to.
Different location.
Well,
Yeah, you would.
if you put it that way, Rashad, yeah.
He's like, it's okay.
He's like, this one's
If
just.
it's a different person cooking it, then okay.
They're like, this one's a lot closer, and this one's 20 minutes away. I'm gonna go to the one that's right here. Even if I got food poisoning
Yeah.
from it.
What if they make better the one next to you and then the far one is like, no.
Then I'll go to the one next
There you
week.
go to the one next
Yeah.
And for me, it would be there's this ramen place in Redondo Beach called Ramen Shack.
Oh, I know what that's.
Yeah.
It's down the street from
Yeah, there's like a cleaner, like a dry cleaner right next to it. It's just really good. The guy is from Fukushima. Where it's like, I guess that's where ramen
He's
originates
the
from.
G1 guy, right?
Yeah, he's freaking the guy.
Yeah, you should give him a shout out.
Shout out to Ramen Shack. You
Free
guys have-
ramen, please.
You guys have like 2,500 reviews, and then you got like 4.5 stars out of 5.
Hey,
Yeah,
let us know. We'll go do a
And
review.
49 of those are Eric. All
Yeah.
49.
It's all him in
It's all
different
him in
accounts.
different
Yeah, this
accounts.
is really, really
Eric
good.
1,
Yeah.
Eric 2, Eric 3, Eric M, Eric
It's
H.
really good.
All right, guys, getting to the end of that episode. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for every episode that comes out every Tuesday and Saturday. Make sure to like and subscribe and check out any other episodes that you guys haven't watched on our TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Take care.
Peace.